Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Sargent. Crap! You're not crazy. You do know more than your doctor, author and speaker, and functional medicine authority. So, we're going to talk about irritable bowel, leaky gut, and are those things real? And how did they get there? And how did you get them? And why do you feel like crap? Because that is the most common complaint of every single patient that I have. I just basically feel like crap. So, what kind of crap happened to create all of this digestive stuff that goes on in irritable bowel and leaky gut? So, in the functional medicine world, we like to take a look at your timeline. We believe that starting at birth forward is where your health history lies. So, I'm going to ask you about some of the crap that's been in your life lately or when you were a kid. What kind of crap showed up that created your health today? What about antibiotics? How many times were you on antibiotics as a kid? If it's greater than 5, more than likely you will have some sort of problem with the flora in your gut, the 100 trillion bacterial entities that live inside of you, more cells than you actually have in your body. So do you think that those flora control your body, or do you control the flora? Yeah, there's more of them than there are your cells. So they control how your entire body works. If you've been on a bunch of antibiotics, they are messed up. Even if you were on those antibiotics when you were a little baby, even if it was right after you were born, those things can interrupt your immune system and interrupt your gut flora even as a little infant. So think about all of the infections, sinus infections, strep throat. Did you have mono? Did you not have mono? What kind of viral infections have you had? Anything like that may add up to something that's going on. So let's talk about bacterial infections, bacteria, viruses. How about yeast infections? Ladies, any? All of those things also create the crap that goes on in irritable bowel syndrome and leaky gut. So bacteria, viruses, and yeast. What else in your timeline might have had something to do with that? When I look at crap, what about what you're eating? How about your food? What kind of crap food have you been eating that might contribute to digestive complaints? Do you eat a lot of sugar? Because that affects these guys and these guys and these guys. Do you eat a lot of junk food that has preservatives and colorings and flavorings and stuff that our body doesn't know what to do with? That affects our gut. So what kind of crap food are you eating? Are you drinking crap water? Is it filtered? Do you have a decent water supply that you're carrying around in a stainless steel cup so that you don't have to worry about leaching plastic out of your plastics? So eat, drink, move. Do you move your body every day in some way? I love Zumba. So Zumba's good crap for me. But if you're not moving, that's bad crap because your body needs to move. Those muscles that are your intestinal tract has muscles. But when you move your abdominal muscles, that helps the muscles of the intestines also work better. So eat, drink, right? Food, water, movement. What about your sleep? How's your sleep been? If you're not sleeping, how do you think that your body can repair anything? Because that's when we repair things. So eat, drink, move, sleep, think, and feel. How are those emotions, right? This is a big gut thing, isn't it? We feel through our guts. We even have sayings about it was a gut feeling or my intuition felt like, my gut felt like, right? So our emotions play a big role in what happens. Our stress levels, mental And emotional stress, huge for gut stuff, big time. Did you know that one negative interaction with another human being can shut down your immune system for up to 24 hours? What do you think that that does for these bacteria and all the flora that live in your gut? If your immune system isn't keeping them in check, what's happening, right? They're getting out of check. So if you have irritable bowel with constipation and you're not pooping every day, you need to poop every day. Every day. I don't care what is said, you need to poop every day. And taking laxatives, that's a whole other video. You need to poop every day. If you have diarrhea every day, that's not okay either. If you have to worry about where the next bathroom is and it changes the way you live your life, that is not okay. And it has to do with the flora that's in there, more than likely. The third thing is leaky gut. What is this leaky gut thing, and does it have anything to do with me? All of these things create leaky gut. I'm going to show you how very quickly here. This is how it happens. So we all have a tube, right, known as our intestinal tract. We're going to make that in black. This is our intestinal tract. It has some little teeny holes that you can't even see. I'm just taking off a little bit of that marker that you can't even see to allow things to get into your system that are supposed to be there, right? The nutrients that are going through are supposed to be in there, right? We'll make those nice bright green, right? This is the good protein and healthy things. This is all good, healthy stuff that's flowing through the system the way it's supposed to, right? It's supposed to go in there. What happens if all of the bacteria that are in your belly get disrupted, right? This is what happens in a healthy gut. So when our bacteria get disrupted, I'm going to use the purple one for this, it disrupts the membrane along here, because this is where a lot of our bacteria live, right? They live right in that membrane or right near that membrane, kind of along the inside there. It disrupts this membrane. And what it does is when those flora get out of control, they start creating different chemistry that actually starts to poke some bigger holes in between the cells of the wall. And when food, even good stuff, right? Because we can be sensitive to good stuff, right? Even good stuff goes out of here. Now it's coming out in more amounts. Some stuff that shouldn't be out there, we'll make that in blue. Some stuff that shouldn't be out there is also going out. And you're like, so what? Who cares? You know who cares? Your immune system cares, because your immune system doesn't want stuff in your body that's not supposed to be there. So let's find my orange marker, and we'll call this our immune system. Here's our little immune system right here. And your immune system basically will explode when all of these things that aren't supposed to be there start touching it. Don't touch me. You're touching me. Stop touching me. You're touching me. I don't like it. I don't like it. And it creates its own set of chemicals. Those chemicals go back here and create inflammation, not only in the gut, which further creates more leaky, but also this inflammatory chemistry goes throughout your entire body and can create other disease, right? This is the basis for autoimmune disorders, AI, autoimmune disorders. This is the basis for, it can be the basis for pain. It can be the basis for continued infections. It can mess up your hormones. It can mess up the way that your liver works. It can mess up bone density. And top dog, it messes with your energy. So, if you're ready to clean up the crap, which is our crap system, we have a cool crap system. We get rid of the old crap and bring in some good crap. I got some good crap for you. So why don't you call us? Our good crap is all about cleaning up, restoring the function, giving yourself some action in your life and a good attitude, and making it personal, because this is all about you. Thanks. I'm Dr. Chris Sargent. Crap! You're not crazy. You do know more than your doctor.